Hi there, everybody. You're traveling with Jack and, of course, my heavenly wife, Pam. And this is part of our Grief Journey series, where you and I walk through our grief. In my case, I've told you before, the loss of my beautiful wife. You may have lost a husband, a wife, a child, a grandparent, a job. It can be any number of things. Grief is grief. And the message today comes about on a bit of a positive note. I was on my grief support group board. It's a Facebook page. And sometimes it can be a little depressing. But that's kind of the point of the board. It's not to be depressing, should I say, but it's to be a place where you can talk about your feelings. And then other people who've experienced loss will chime in and talk about their feelings and how they may have reacted to these different things. And it's actually good. It can be healthy. Last night's, though, got me a little down and got me to thinking a little bit. And so this morning I got up and I thought, I'm going to make this a good day. And the point being, it's a roller coaster ride. Those of you who have experienced loss, it is just constantly up and down. And we never really can see the ups coming. And the downs certainly blindside us. And so last evening I was feeling pretty down, and I did one of these things that's going to sound silly. I went around and took pictures of all the furniture in our house. I pulled out all the small appliances from the kitchen and put them on the counters. I took photos of everything, and I decided, okay, this is it. It's coming up on almost a year. Everybody says take a year before you make any major decisions. I'm going to get everything sold, and I want to hit the road for a while, and then maybe eventually move back closer to where relatives and friends and kids are, and I'll find a new line of work. That was my thoughts when I went to bed. Then I got up this morning, as I mentioned. I made a nice breakfast, and I thought, all right, we're going to make it a good day. So I came to the beautiful Oregon coast. So remember, last night the roller coaster ride was this. This morning, starting to take an incline up. And then this afternoon, I don't know if you can see it through the trees, I'm on one of the coastal trails here along the beautiful Oregon coastline. Now the wind down by the ocean is blowing about 50 miles per hour. You can kind of hear it blowing through the trees. But this is a gorgeous place to be. And as I'm out here walking around, here's what's happening on the roller coaster. Up, 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 up. And I'm literally at the top now because I can look down there and see the beautiful ocean. So I'm on a high now. And I'm thinking, well, maybe I won't be selling the furniture, and maybe I won't be hitting the road, and maybe I won't be moving near family and friends and our kids just yet. So goes the grief journey. The ups and downs of the roller coaster ride. The point being, though, we don't want to get stuck at the bottom. And we could do that. I could have stayed buried in my negative feelings last night and read more of our sad stories and chimed in more. And again, there's a place for that. And I probably could have continued that today, but I thought, no, not going to do that. I'm not going to give in to it. And I didn't. And so I'm having a good day. And you know what else I did? I put on an Elvis CD that I have in the car, and I had Elvis singing the whole way over. It's about a 2-hour drive to get to the coast from where I live. And of course, Elvis has some beautiful songs, and one of them had to make me cry. We all know about that when we hear things on the radio. It was this song, I'm not even sure what the title is, but he talks about, I'll never forget you. You know, I'll always remember you. And of course, I'm thinking of my lovely bride, Pam. And then I got a little sad thinking about Elvis. What a tragic end to his life. I mean, here was the most popular singer of, some would say, ever. Seemed to have everything. And then he died. Thoughts was he may have done himself in with a drug overdose. So he was at the bottom of the roller coaster. And he just couldn't quite get up, and that's sad. So we don't want to do that, okay? Let's just get comfortable with the fact this is going to be a roller coaster ride for however long. It may be months, it may be years, it may be for the rest of our life. And we've just got to accept it. You know, life has ups and downs. This grief journey, I will admit, the highs can be incredibly high and the lows can be incredibly low. But I'm learning the more we embrace it and just go, okay, I got to do this, you know, we can survive. And at some point we're going to thrive. And so today, I'm having a good day. And I hope you are too. And if you're not, you know what? Let's make tomorrow a better day, okay? And we don't know what tonight's going to be like. I have no idea. I can already tell you, I know one of the lows that may be coming. As I get ready to head home this evening, I'll probably stop at a restaurant and I have some seafood and I'll be by myself. And that will make me a little sad, so I'll kind of come down. But then I bet the food's going to be really good. And I'll start going up. And I'll go home. It's going to be an empty house. I'm going to go down. And then maybe I'll watch something funny on TV. And I'll go up. Then in the morning, I'll wake up. I'll be sad. The house is empty. And then it's going to be up to me to pull up my bootstraps, as they say, put on your big boy, big girl pants and get out there and do the best I can with the rest of the day, okay? Nobody said this was going to be easy. And I think we all agree it certainly isn't. It's hard. It's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, and I'm sure it's the hardest thing you've ever done in your life. So that's my thoughts for today. I do hope you have a good one, okay? Be sure and share this if you know somebody that might benefit from it. And subscribe to our channel if you're not, and maybe share this to get others to subscribe as well, because there's a big community of us out there that can benefit from one another, okay? Like I said, let's have a great day, but let's make it a better tomorrow, okay? I'll leave you with a closing shot from the forest down towards the ocean. I don't know if you can see it or not. Believe it or not, there's a couple of deer over there in the forest eating as well, having a little late lunch. Bye now.